The second S stands for set in order. In this step, you organize or find a permanent place for every single item that you regularly use and visually identify each location. The old saying, "A place for everything and everything in its place," is appropriate here. A core objective of set in order is to reduce the non-value added activity of searching for tools, parts, documents, and other items. Properly setting things in order minimizes the waste of motion. Having a specified permanent place for everything helps eliminate wasted time as workers get the items they need. Items should be placed in close proximity to where they're used. By setting things in order, you'll be able to find things faster, and you won't have to walk as many steps to get them. You will also know immediately if things are missing, so you'll know if you need to find or replace them. There are 3 dimensions to setting in order: where, what, and how many. Let's look at the team lead's desk again with these 3 dimensions in mind. In the last module, we saw how a team lead sorted the items in his desk. The first thing the team lead did was remove everything. Then he literally touched everything as he asked himself the question, "Do I need this regularly in my work?" Then he found a permanent, visual, obvious place for every single item that he uses regularly. Here's what his drawer looked like when he was finished. It looks great, doesn't it? You can imagine how much faster and easier it is for him to find what he needs. Let's do a little Kaizen on the team lead's desk now and evaluate what he did well and what he can improve. If everything were removed from his desk, would we know what goes in each spot? We could probably figure out that the scissors go in the middle because of the shape, but we may not be sure of the other items. Placing labels on each area would solve this problem. Do we know where each item goes? The slots created in the foam go a long way in telling us where, and if we had only the items that belong in the desk, we could probably match the items to the slots. But if the slots were combined with labels, there would be little doubt about where they go. Do we know how many items belong there? I think most people would assume only one of each item, as that is how much space there is. The space itself should indicate how many of each items belong. Here are some ideas on how to set in order specific types of items. Put tape on the floor to indicate the placement of machinery, shelves, carts, etc. Make a shadow board for tools. Use bins or shelves for parts. Use hooks to hang ropes, hoses, and larger items. Use magnets to guide the placement of small boxes, baskets, and other small items on tabletops. Use paint or tape to show people where to stand or walk. Make templates out of plastic or foam to place small items or show how many are needed. Remember, when set in order is done correctly, everyone should be able to easily find what they need quickly with the least amount of motion, know immediately when something is out of place, and know immediately when items need replaced or replenished. Take a look at these areas. What has been done and what needs improvement? Be prepared to look at pictures similar to these and discuss how to improve them in your next 5S training class.